What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 2-Bit Crypto channel. My name is Mike, and in this video we're talking about a new project I'm really interested in. We're going to look at Mandox, the NFT and new trading platform. So if that's something you like the sound of, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate your support, and let's get into this one. So Mandox, the war has just begun. Official mandox.com, I'll link the website in the description down below. And this is the first kind of token I've brought to the channel that is new, really early on, that I've been looking at. From the start, guys, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. This is purely me bringing you a token that I am looking at, and by all means, go and do your own research and invest your own money at your own risk. So let's jump into Mandox. So slightly different to what we've been covering on the channel recently, where we're looking into this NFT space with a project that sits on the back of it. So fully doxed team, we'll talk through kind of what they've achieved so far, but there's a long list considering how young this platform is. So they launched officially 4 days ago, 1st of December. So very, very, very early on into this platform. So let's take a look at what they're offering. So realistic goals, docs, and an expert dev team. So biggest problem we have been seeing crypto versus the ability to make our own promises. Many times devs only partially deliver or never deliver. I mean, we've seen that plenty of times. A docs team, transparency to our community is one of the biggest pillars in Mandox. Our big robust dev team is fully docs, and we try for transparency. What I would say is when I started looking at this project a little bit ago, I've already had conversations with Luke, who is the CEO of this project. Equally, I've spoken to some of the dev team as well, and you know, they are open about the project, they're open about what they want to do. So I think it's great that straight off the bat they are absolutely living what they set out. And again, an expert dev team with vast experience in cryptocurrency and have been in the space for some time. So some super exciting stuff around what they're doing. Enjoying their kind of mailing list. Here's a really interesting bit about this token. The core of Mandox is to help those in need. That's why 2% of the reflections of every buy and sell of our token will be directed to a missions wallet that will enable us to branch out in our desire to help fight poverty and those with desperate and unfortunate realities. So look, I think that's great. I think it's great. I think they have to build some trust. There has to be some real clarity around the wallets, but 2% into a charity wallet or to help support you know, charities around the world, which I think is amazing. It's amazing. It gives you kind of update about Guatemala, which is where Luke is right now, and has been doing mission work for quite some time. So really, really great to see. When we take a look at their white paper, and we can see here that the Mandox ERC20 token, also on the Ethereum network, and at Mandox, artists can have space to market their NFT as well as music. With a purchase of Mandox, you simply register your art on our platform. So there's definitely a desire to move into kind of NFT space. And you can see some of the drawings here on NFT. These are all Luke's drawings and a few other people. And they are over on OpenSea, so you can go and get it. And these are the Mandox, and they are pretty sick, I've got to be honest. They are really cool drawings. I love all of them. Super, super exciting. And, you know, that was kind of where the token was sort of formed, really. Community-driven token, which we've talked around. Luke has boots on the ground in Guatemala, where they've been able to do amazing things. And again, I've talked to Luke a couple of times now, so just around what they're doing over there. So let's take a look at the tokenomics and the things that we're interested in. So 2% redistribution, 2% burn. They have already burnt 50% of their tokens. You can see here, 50.46% into the black hole, so already burnt, which is good to see. 2% into marketing, and then 2% into that missions wallet to go and support charities. So let's take a look at the roadmap, episode 1. So 100 Mondo NFT collections, which they have done, and they have all sold. The pre-sale is completed. The initial token offering is completed. Ushering the new website, which is what we're looking at here. 1,000 plus holders. Again, guys, super early. We're at 527 holders. That's it for this project so far. 2,000 Telegram members. CoinGecko listing, tick. CoinMarketCap listing, tick. Contract order is under Certic right now, and we know the backlog that Certic have got, but Certic are auditing Mandox as we speak. So, you know, to say that it's 5 days old, they've achieved a hell of a lot with this one. Then into the roadmap 2, first operation completed, 7,000 holders, broadcast marketing operation, 15,000 Telegram holders, etc., etc. Launch CreationX, the NFT platform. You know, it's going to hopefully rival something like OpenSea, where it becomes a place to transact and trade NFTs, which will be exciting. Into episode 3, significant jump up in the number. Release the final 5,000 NFTs, which are pretty sick. And then it talks about the contract address. So you can see here the contract address, so you can go over it. And then how you go about buying it. Set slippage to 5-10%. And then the community. So Telegram, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the Discord channel. So pretty comprehensive white paper. And equally, they are ticking that off at a rate of knots. So it talks about the Mandox token. Originally was launched on the 26th of November, but actually has been trading on the coin market cap, etc. since about the 1st. And the Mandox artists have the capability to market their NFTs as well as their music, which I think, again, is another really interesting concept. We've talked a little bit about the tokenomics that goes with it and a little bit around the investor safety. So big teams specialize in different areas. Liquidity is locked, and they've locked it for 3 years, guys. 3 years. We can see here nearly $1 million worth locked up in Ethereum for the next 3 years. So really good to see that actually everything they talk about, they're then backing it up. And you know what? Backing it up very, very quickly indeed. So none of this trade for a couple of months and then do it. You know, they're 5 days out in the open, I guess, on CoinMarketCap. They're nearly 2 weeks old since the initial offering on the 26th of November. They've already locked up that liquidity. What I would say as well is the actual dev team have locked some of their tokens away. So further lock-in of tokens, just to show their real confidence in the project. Talks about the contract address and again the NFTs that were launched, which we've had a quick look at on OpenSeas. When we look at Meet the Team, so Luke, the Chief Executive Officer, again, really cool guy. Spoke to him on Telegram a couple of times. And then you go through the team: Justin, Nick, Carolyn, Mark, Travis, Ryan, and Sean. So out there in the open for everyone to see. Their separate Twitter handles that you can go and do. Be nice to maybe see a LinkedIn profile, but look, you know, the guys are there, they're open to see. And then some contact information if people are interested. So we take a look at the numbers. We always need to look at the numbers. So we're in the 4503 range, just up 0.47, which if you think of the total crypto market right now is having a bit of a rough time. Mandox has stayed relatively stable. Volume up 55% at 158,000. We've said, you know, holders at 527. CoinMarketCap, I imagine, is a little bit behind yet, 505. So really early on in this project, really early on, which, you know, is exciting. There is talk of a potential move into the game, but they're really clear right now is this is an NFT process. They want to land the token. They want to do right by the community that sits behind it, and they'll take the steps that they need to step. They're on Satabert's channel tonight on an AMA again, which is great to see out there in the open for investors alike to have a look at this project. That's going to do it for this video. I'm excited about this one. Again, super early to this, 527 holders. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Have you chucked this one out? Again, this is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence, but certainly one I'm going to watch and certainly one that could be huge in the future. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.